Hey, welcome to On the Scene with Patricia McDougall.
Yes.
And look who got in the house, my girl. Sylvia.
Yeah,
Say the
Sylvia.
whole name, Sylvia, because I'm going to mess it all
Sylvia,
up.
yeah, look, I made it a long name too, so they would
Why
say,
you
"Oh,
doing
her,
that to me?
Sylvia Tremore Morrison."
Hey,
and how about it's
Sylvia's
now?
in the house.
How about it's now, Dr. Sylvia Tremore Morrison? I got a
Dr.
doctor.
Sylvia.
Yes.
Morris. Okay.
Yes.
So
Thank
how
you.
do you get all them names? My goodness.
Well,
I'm
Tremore
telling
is my
you.
middle name. I told my mother she was
Right.
having pains when she named me my middle name. But
Okay.
And then Sylvia, I was named after a Jewish woman who owned a store here in D.C. at 17th and Corcoran Street.
Hey,
so
okay.
Sylvia Tremore, and my father's name is
in the
Morrison.
house.
Yes. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm
Wow.
with Patricia.
Well, we just go real quick because we have a short program, but
Okay.
we want to make sure you hear this sister right here. Hello, but I'm going to tell you where we were at. But first of all, we want to tell them what's the name of this event we was at today.
My
The
the National Congress of Black Women's Brunch today, right behind the Congressional Black Caucus event this week.
That's right.
And Dr. Ife Williams with her absolute wonderful self, who, by the way, I love this book right here, The
You
Truth.
see?
Of the Truth. This is
You got
Dr.
her. You
Ife
gotta tell the truth.
Williams. And she didn't moderate today, but she was like the mistress of ceremonies
Right.
with the moderator. And
Right.
it was an absolute unbelievable, incredible event.
Yes.
For the women who traveled all around the country and came here.
They did.
And I'm so proud of Dr. Ife Williams
Ain't she
because
something else?
but you know what, Patricia, now I know you don't want me to make this about you, but I gotta say this now. I gotta say this about you. I gotta
You
say
gotta
it.
say this, right.
You were all over that place.
What? I was
Oh
sweating
my
bullets. And you see
God!
me?
I saw you.
I
She
couldn't even
had
sit down.
cameras all over. She was just doing everything. I was so impressed.
Really?
And proud. I was
Thank
very
you so
proud
much.
of you.
Broke
Very
my
proud.
nail with it and everything else.
Yeah.
But
So-
I was doing video, I was doing photos.
Yeah,
I was doing, I was doing my little Facebook stuff. So then everybody kept moving in my space, and they was moving around.
Right.
Oh, and we were up for time, so that's why I was running around.
But what
My
I
hands
liked
got
about
going.
what you were doing, you have this knack that you know how to make people do what you want them to do.
Sure
No, stand here.
you-
No, come over here. No, I need you here. She is
I was
such
doing
a
it all.
bomb.
Yes.
But I want to really focus just momentarily on Dr. Ife Williams'
please.
book.
Yes.
She's written several books actually, but this
She-
is her
okay.
latest one.
Wow.
And I love her. I think she's an amazing human being,
is.
and I was absolutely delighted that she invited me down today to be her special guest. So,
Yes,
there
we wanted. So I know you was gonna perform or do something over there. What was you gonna do? Because we want to hear it here. Because we want to share
Do
it.
you know when I saw
What?
you guys out there, she didn't even know I was there. She put some other
my
people up because that
goodness.
was my time to go.
Oh my goodness! Well,
We
I was
didn't
like,
know.
you gotta get up there, right?
Yeah.
But they was like, everybody was so busy.
Yeah, it was
and they
a
were
busy.
doing,
a lot.
and they had so much going on. I was
Yes.
like, wow, we're gonna run out of time because she kept saying, tone it down, let's go, let's.
Yes, she did.
Let's get it together, no matter
Yes.
what. It was just going crazy. And
It
I
was
said, we're out
amazing.
of. They even took my food away. I made a plate,
No.
and I looked up. I went to take a picture, and they closed the door. I go, what happened to my food? I said, oh my goodness, what?
Gotta feed the
I
photographer.
didn't
All that
eat.
work you were doing. Oh my God, you were amazing.
Thank
And you got an
you.
award.
And they gave me
I
an award.
was-
I don't have the award the other day because what happened was they said my name, right? And when they said my name, I didn't even know that. I knew it was
Because
my name.
you were busy working.
Yeah, I was worried. When they said my name, I said, okay, well, let me turn around, say, okay, hey, thank you so much for you mentioning my name. And they was like, what about the award? I'm like, I got an award. So
You got an award. I go to
the award. I go, oh, this
That
is for
was-
me. Oh, that was very special. Thank you.
and impressive. It was
Dr.
very impressive
Williams,
because
yes.
she had all kinds of people there.
Yes, she
had
did.
my girl Ryan. From
yeah. Just show some of those photos.
Oh,
Can we
my
show some of those
goodness.
pictures, please,
We have,
very quickly?
Okay, April Ryan. Oh,
Yes.
how about Lisa Blunt, daggone
Yes,
Rochester?
let's just some pictures
She's
up
the
there.
first look. I put on my glasses because I thought I was.
I know.
That's Lisa Blunt
Yes.
Rochester from
She
the
received an
state of
award.
Delaware.
Can we slow it down
And
a
there's
little bit?
April Ryan.
April
There's
was
April
I just
Ryan.
love her. I was all over CBC this weekend, as you can clearly see. I even posted a picture, right?
Yes.
So I was just doing my thing, right?
And that's
I
Dr.
saw her
Jordan on
again.
the end. I love Dr. I just met her
love
today.
her.
She's a member of the
Wow.
board here in the D.C. area.
Wow.
And how about the speech that
Oh,
Dr.
my
Brooks
God.
did?
Dr. Brooks
Oh,
took
Cornell.
Oh.
Oh, he was amazing.
What? He awesome.
He was
and
pretty
he
awesome.
has a book too, I think.
Look
but I
at
didn't
you,
get a
look at
co-
you
Oh, is that me now? I know. You gotta get me up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You photograph very well too, Patricia.
Oh my goodness! And my girl, look at
Ayanna Gregory. That's Dick Gregory's daughter. One of his
took
younger
it
daughters.
home.
She did. She was amazing.
Love her.
She was
What?
amazing. Yes.
And these are all the sisters are authors. I went to the back, lined them up, brought her up. I mean, I
you?
They had eyes almost open. Oh yes, I lined them up and said, "You guys get her ready for her because she ain't taking individual pictures." I'm telling you right now.
Now that's
Because
Mildred
too busy.
Muhammad in the black right there. Do
Yeah.
You know who she is?
Which one is that?
And
in the
she's
black?
standing next
Okay.
to Dr. Williams. That is the wife of John Muhammad, who was the D.C. sniper.
You gotta be. Which one is that?
The one in the black.
Oh my goodness.
That's
and
Mildred
the one
Muhammad.
and the one in the blue too is somebody with Muhammad too. The one on the end to the
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
That
That's
too.
I can't think of her name.
She mentioned her name, but she got a book up there, so you have to follow my pictures, and
Right.
you'll be able to find that
Okay,
book.
because
and
Mildred's
they'll tell
holding
you.
her book too. And
Yeah.
look at
Oh,
Dr.
who that is? Is
Williams.
that you?
Oh.
Hey, up in the house. You know, you didn't think I was gonna show that picture. And that's me, of course, holding up all the books. I didn't even hold up my book, but it's all good. I got a book too.
Oh, yeah,
We're gonna talk about that book as well. But we wanna let me just go right here. I'm skipping around the program right here, but that's Mr. President. That's Daryl Sims' book. Dr. William Skinner. Oh my God, who's
But didn't you do the photography?
that's my picture.
You did the
Absolutely,
Well,
I
you know
did
what?
the photography for this book. You got to get it. We got to represent a brother because you know what? When he was in office, he held it down.
But Patricia,
He really did.
I'm gonna keep it 100. When you take a picture for somebody, when it's your job to take a picture
Yes.
for somebody, it is the top shelf piece of work
Hey,
for
you know,
everybody.
thank you.
I feel privileged that I know you. I'm
know.
very serious because I see
Thank
you. You
you.
are always on the
That's
scene.
my
somewhere.
name up
You
in
are
there. You
just-
can't
yes,
read it, but
and
I'm up
she's
in there, right?
there. Yes, she is. And he thanks you
Yes.
profusely.
Yes, he does.
He thanks you in this book
Yes.
profusely.
Yes.
So Daryl Sims is the author.
Busting up. Yes.
Congratulations, Daryl. Let me hold this. Yeah, there you
And
go.
I have books for you if you need a book. This book right here is only $20.
That's
So
good.
please get this book. Just see me. I got a whole lot of them. A lot, like 100, 200, 300 in my car. Okay, so please come out and support it because we need to support a brother, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, but talk about this one. Speaking of books, now this is the book you need to get. Now, if you didn't get this book, you got to get that book.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
When Mr. Gregory released this, well, actually, he died before he had a chance to
did.
actually release it. But this
Oh,
book
was this
is
one?
headed to the New
Oh.
York Times bestseller. Or it's only been out about a week.
Wow.
It's only been out, I think his children. I don't know the story, so I don't want to make this factual.
Right.
But I believe his children and his wife and family went ahead and released it because they knew
Wow.
that he was going to release it at the Congressional Black Caucus.
That's
and
what I
guess who
heard.
was going to moderate
You.
the session? Yes.
No, what? Well, tell me your relationship with him. I know
Well-
you did a lot of things with him. You know him very well and all
Yes.
that. And you were going to moderate it?
Yeah, I was going to moderate the panel. As a matter of fact,
Boy.
I met Mr. Gregory in 1979.
Okay.
And we were hosting the Muhammad Ali roast. He was in charge.
Okay.
Richard Pryor was supposed to have the host seat. He called the day of and said he couldn't do it.
That's right.
And they couldn't find nobody else to do it. Nobody had no clue who I was. And they talked to the board and Mr. Gregory about hiring this girl named Sylvia Traymore Morrison.
Right.
And Dick Gregory was like, go for it. Huh? And, you know, and they hired me. And so I've been knowing him. I hadn't seen him for about 30 years until he was headlining here in D.C. at the Riot Act.
Right.
And they called me and asked could I open for him. So the first thing he said when he saw me was, I thought you were dead.
Oh.
Because Mr.
No
Gregory was off the
way.
chain. And
Thank
we
you so
were
much.
hooked back up and just, I'm just honored that you know, we were friends.
So let me ask you. So if you were
Mm-hmm.
to open up for something or do something, tell us something. Give us a little piece, a synopsis, something. You know, I know you got characters and hats and
That
stuff.
is too
But just give us. I
funny.
know you're gonna tell us something.
Well,
do somebody.
First of all, I do him.
Try to do.
You know what, Miss Dr. Williams asked me if I could do
She
an
did?
impression of Dick Gregory. I was gonna go
Okay.
up there and do my Dick Gregory impression, but I'm glad she didn't because I didn't really have it
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You know,
Okay,
because
all
I did
right,
Muhammad
all right.
Ali for him, in front of the world. You know,
Wow.
a
Well,
female.
do Muhammad Ali, 'cause
So-
actually my girlfriend went out there. Denise mentioned she went out there. They had some big event for Muhammad Ali. I don't even remember Kansas or something. I don't even know.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't-
yeah,
where
yeah. I
is
heard
it?
about that.
Kentucky.
It was yeah.
They do it every year, but
He,
they did it the same day with CBC. So
it
I
was
couldn't
so-
make
it was
I wanted
such-
to go.
Oh my God, it was such a big deal because they'd never seen a black girl
Wow.
doing impressions. I'm talking about
Wow.
1979.
Wow.
And after the roast was over with, Garrett Morris, who was the black guy on Saturday Night Live, came to me and said, Sylvia, I gotta take you to meet my boss. And he took
Right.
me to meet Lauren Michaels. They hired me on the spot, gave me a contract.
Wow.
First African-American female comedian offered a job as an associate writer with Saturday Night Live.
That's right. That's right.
Done.
Oh my goodness.
Thrilled. I was like, what?
Saturday night.
And then Saturday Night Live was only 4 years old at the time. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 4. I think they originated in either 74 or 75, and that was 1979.
So do a piece of something, a skit or something.
Well,
kind of keep it with the ream of things. You know, we got the president in there. You know what I'm
you
saying?
got, okay, you got Dick Gregory, you got the president, you
right.
got Dr. Brooks,
stuff going
Dr.
on.
Ife Williams, and if Whoopi Goldberg was here,
oh my, what would she say?
Whoopi Goldberg was here, Whoopi would say something like this. She'd say, "Well, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We're on the Patricia McDougall show, and we're talking about all of these people who've made milestones in their lives.
Yes.
And here's Daryl's book with the president on it. And of course,
picture.
Patricia did this picture. And Wendy Williams, what do you have to say about all of this? What do you have to say?"
Wendy, oh yeah, Wendy, what you gotta say?
Oh my God, look at you guys. Look at you. How you doing? Okay. Get this. We are on the scene. Yes, we are. Oh my God. You know, they talked about me like a dog on the internet the other day because I had on my swimsuit. And okay, my boobs are a little large, okay? And my bathing suit was a little sagging at the back, but I really look good in my bathing suit. You guys need to just sit down, okay? So, there you go.
Love it.
Yes.
Wow, can you do Obama?
You know what? I do Michelle Obama,
Do
but
Michelle.
I saved Michelle Obama because she's the highlight. She and Melania Trump are the highlights of my show. So I try not to do them again.
Oh my God! I was hoping she was in show up last night, but Eric took it home. Eric Dyson, he took it home.
Where?
Oh, what? I got some video footage of that too.
Do
so,
you really,
yes,
Patricia?
it was off the charts.
At the dinner?
Yes.
I didn't even realize he was speaking.
He turned it out. I had him live on my page, on Facebook and everything else.
I'm going to go, soon as we get out of here, I'm going right to your page to see it.
He turned the place upside down. That's all I'm going to say.
So what is your next venture? What are you going to be doing when you...
Well, I do so much.
I
And you
know.
know what I'm going to do
I know.
today? I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going down to the African Museum, the new museum. It's not new. It's actually celebrating 100 years. I'm going to... No, 100 years. Really? For real.
I was going to say, well, I didn't know.
1 year, okay? See, I got
I'm
jokes.
old.
I'm being a comedian, right?
Okay, all right. But there's 100 years of history in there now.
That's what I meant to say, 100
Sure.
years of history. And so I'm going to go down there and just get some pictures and see who's down there celebrating. I know Soul Nation was in the building representing. They brought some students, of course, and some people and some folks, and just coming out to celebrate. And by the way, I'm going to do a big event in right here in Atlantic City with some comedians, big ones, big names. I need to bring you out there, my sister.
would
Maybe I need
love
bring
to
you out.
come out there.
Hey, I got to talk to them about that for real. Okay, that's coming up real soon in November.
November. Okay.
Yes, I'll
Okay.
give you. Hopefully, you're so busy. I don't know if I can get it on your schedule, but we're gonna try.
Yes,
We're
we
gonna
can try. Absolutely. I don't think my calendar's too visit.
She's coming in. I'm bringing her up there. She's gonna have a book like this with her picture on it real soon.
I have two books. I have my autobiography.
Where's the book?
It's
You
entitled.
had it right like this.
It's out there. It's in the car. It's entitled Almost There, Almost. And my new book, which will be released at the end of December, early January, is entitled Jelly Beans from Heaven.
Yes.
And on my show, I talk about these jelly beans that are in heaven. And you see all these people who've died. You see Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday. These are the millennials. The millennials have no clue who these people are.
Wow.
But I bring it to light. For instance, quickly, Ella Fitzgerald used to scat when she was here, on Earth. And if it wasn't for scatting, wouldn't be no rapping. So I bring all that together so that the millennials can understand, oh, wait a minute, so that's where that came from. Because a lot of times we don't recognize who walked that walk in order to pave the way for who's coming up. They just don't. There's I have if you go to YouTube and type in A Legend Among Us, it's a trailer.
Right.
Which is part of the documentary that I'm a subject of. and it talks about all kind of. Because you're talking about big
Something
comedians.
how to find that. I know you up there. I know
it's-
you up
it's
there,
like-
girl. When I
it's-
saw
it's-
you, I said, "What? Wait a minute! Don't worry about performing here. Save it for my show."
Exactly. You know, that's funny.
I just dragged her.
So who
right
else is
on
gonna be
over
on your
there.
show? Who's
What?
gonna be?
Well, you know, they just pop up. You know, it's so funny. When I was walking the halls and taking pictures during CBC, everybody was coming up to me about the show. They want to know. They didn't say, "Can you invite me to the show?" Or how do you go about getting a show?
Right.
They go, "Pat, I'm coming to the studio. You don't even need to put me on the show. I'm just coming and sitting in the chair
Wow.
just to be in the building with
Right.
you."
Absolutely.
So we have various folks coming on and bringing in, but I'm not sure. We always have special guests. So, you know, you got to tune in for that. But we'd love to have you on here.
I would be honored. I would be honored. Everybody wants to be on your show, Patricia. You know that. Shit, when I found out I had an opportunity today, I'm like, yeah. I was all the way in Virginia. I said, I'm going to go up there and hang out with Patricia.
Oh, my God. Yes, that's so cool. And then Ayana was performing. I don't know where I put. Did I put a little thing over there? I had a little video piece of her somewhere around here. That's okay. We had a little clip on her. She performed and she did it outstanding.
Ayana, right?
Yeah,
Ayana Gregory.
Ayana Gregory.
God, she was
Isn't
just
she awesome?
amazing. What?
Wow.
And you know, the last
what's
time
that?
the last time I saw her was with Dick Gregory. So, yeah.
Wow. And I did too. Matter of fact, I was out there in California with her. And when her dad got honored.
Oh.
And I took the footage there. Were you there?
No, I saw you.
Oh,
I said to her, that's true about Patricia McDougall. She's on the scene
in
all the
Hollywood.
time in
Yes.
Hollywood.
And you want to hear something really funny? I was actually with the march where they took Dick Gregory and they walked him in to I guess from the Howard Theater over to the Lincoln Theater.
Right.
And you know, I'm always in the news because actually the news picked it up. And guess what? Somebody sent me a piece and I was on the news again. They said, "Pat, how'd you get in front of the line?"
And you know what the beauty of that is? You don't even try to be. You know, they just get you. It's like, here she is, and
I was looking crazy, but it was all good.
It's all good, yeah, because you work hard. When I saw you, I was like, "Take a Patricia." That's my girl.
Right,
That's my
right.
girl.
So I know can you put that clip up there that's very quick? It was with everybody clapping. Can we put that up there if we can?
Is that the Ayana?
We want to show some of the audience and who was there for her event.
Yes.
And there was a video piece up on there.
Yes.
I want to just show that piece if we can. That would be awesome.
And while we're doing that, I just want to hold this because I
Yes.
am so proud of Dr. E. Faye Williams.
Yes.
She is the CEO of the National Congress of Black Women, and she shut it down today. Yes, she did.
I'm going to let you play a little video of it shortly after we put that little piece. It's the video with everybody clapping and all that fun stuff. We can play
that should be nice.
We just want to show you who was here because it was a Who's Stu studied event. And April in the house, you know.
April Ryan.
April. Girl, I got that video clip too.
Oh, you have that?
Girl, I was videotaping the whole show. I was waiting for you to get up there and videotape you too. Can we play that video? Me to show them? I don't know.
Well, while he's getting it right now.
We get it later.
Oh,
you don't have to get it now. We're gonna show the video and then we'll
okay, and while we're waiting, Ron Sewell just walked in. Ron Sewell.
Ron needs to come on the show. Hey, Ron, you want to come and say hello to my audience up in here? I don't know. You in the house? Oh no, he got a voice. Yeah, he definitely got a voice. Not today.
Just want to say hi to Ron Sewell. Look at that! Oh my God! Look at that!
Look at that! You know what I'm saying?
That was amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Can we play the little short video of Faye? She was doing a wonderful job. She gonna tell you just thanking everybody. That would be good.
Faye, Dr.
Do we have a minute for that? Just a few of it. Just a little piece of it.
Yes.
Yeah, she was off the chart, but we want to hear her voice.
Okay.
Just completed our 33rd anniversary. We're having this brunch, and we're so excited.
She's gonna love that.
Here today,
Oh my God,
wonderful honorees. We had several new chapters. As a matter of fact, we had 11 new chapters since we last met. We got Houston, we got Philadelphia, Las Vegas, Clayton County, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, well, okay. Well, they're messing me up. They want to show me on the floor. But anyway, before I forget, I was at CBC. I was at the breakfast, the lunches,
yes, you
everything.
were. Yes,
I
I
was
know.
at the California party, the New York party.
I already
I was
know.
at the black and white party.
Yes,
I was
you
like,
were. Yes, you were.
You saw me on TV too?
Oh, what? Patricia, you better stop
I'm telling
playing.
you, I'm so glad she's in the house, and I just want to say, because we only got 1 minute, but just say she had a little video piece here with Ayana Gregory.
Oh,
and just to show
wow.
just a little,
Yes,
you can get
this
her
is-
CD as well.
This one's dad. You know, she has another one for her mother, but this
Yes.
one is the one she sung today.
Today,
And
yes.
she
So
had
if
a
you wanna
line.
get it, that's the one you want to get
Here
from
it is.
Ayana, yeah. But
Yes.
anyway, before I forget, because we only have 1 minute and they're going to throw us out of here, right? Off the show with Patricia McDougall.
funny.
But you can always find me on the scene, because I'm always on the scene. And you know how to find me, Patricia McDougall, photos.com, Patricia McDougall, photos.net. And I also got Patricia McDougall on the scene.com. I'm telling you, I
love
got
it.
so much. Look me up on Facebook. I mean,
you.
everywhere. And I just love being in the studio with Listen Vision, because they always hold it down. Got
Yes,
the
they
best
do.
of the best in the house. I always want to thank you for that as well. So can you find out, tell them where they can find you?
Oh,
real
I'm at
quickly?
Sylvia Traymore on Facebook. I'm at Sylvia Traymore Morrison on Instagram. Check me out on Twitter. Oh, just Sylvia Traymore Morrison. Just look it out. Look just Sylvia Traymore Morrison. Just look it all over. Thank you, Patricia.
Oh, no card. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, Leah's in the house. She was taking a picture, but she said I don't have no memory. But that's all right. We're chiming out. Stay tuned. Sylvia, you need to come back on the show
I
again.
can't wait to come back.
We're going to bring her back again.
Thank
so
you.
Listen Vision on Sunday with Patricia McDougall on the scene at 2 o'clock.
That's it.
Chime in. Thank you.
Yes.